Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here in my channel, this is Maya and I make videos about Philippines, lifestyle here in the Philippines, dating in the Philippines, things about Filipinas. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel and click the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I upload videos that you might be interested in. So today's video, I am going to make a little different. I'll be talking about my expenses, my monthly expenses living here in the Philippines. I get a lot of questions about how much it really costs to live here in the Philippines. So I thought, why not just make an honest breakdown of how much I actually spend in a month. This is my honest breakdown, no filter at all. So if you are interested, stay tuned. So let's start with the biggest expense, the rent. So if you have been following me for a while, you know that I have been moving in 3 different apartments already. I can say that this is one of the best apartments that I am living now. So if you want to see this apartment, watch my previous video. I gave a house tour in my previous video, so go watch it after this. So I pay 10,000 pesos for rent in this apartment. So it's a non-furnished apartment with 2 rooms and 1 bath. And for me, it's worth it because I already have my own stuff, so I don't need it furnished. And I feel very safe here, and it's very close to a lot of necessity that I need. So I'm very close to the market. I am very close to the boulevard and the park, which is very important for me because I like to be active walking in the mornings. And it's very close to the hospital, to Nora's school. So it's totally worth it. Why is it cheap? Why is it only 10,000 pesos? It's because it's outside the center of Dumaguete city. So it's quite far from the city, which is just like 15 to 20 minutes away from Dumaguete city. For me, that is not bad at all to drive 15 to 20 minutes to go to the city. So if you want to be like close to Dumaguete city, to downtown, that would cost more, could be around 15 to 50,000 pesos. Depends on the location, depends if it's furnished or non-furnished. So for me, this place is perfect, not so close to the city, but not so far to the city. And it's very quiet, very safe. So I'm very happy with this place. Then we have the utilities. So for this month, I am paying 1,121 pesos. I will put it in the screen how much it is in dollars, but this bill is only covered from July 21 to August 20. So I don't think my air condition is part of this bill because I recently purchased an air condition. I am expecting that it will be more than this next month. And for the water bill, I am paying 192 pesos. Again, I will put it in the screen how much it is in the dollars. And the minimum here is 185 pesos. So I'm paying a little bit more, but this is actually very cheap because when I was in my previous apartment, like on the first apartment that I moved in, I am paying like around 700 pesos a month for a water bill, which is very crazy expensive for a water. I asked the landlord, why is it so expensive, the water, when I am not always there? And he said that that's why it's so expensive because the apartment is registered as a business. So if you have a business apartment, it is more expensive. So this is very cheap for me and I'm very grateful. One of the things that I am grateful moving here is it has its own water meter and electricity meter. So I don't have to worry about sharing with neighbors, splitting with neighbors, or or be worried that I might get cheated on. So I don't have to worry about that. I pay my bills online without a problem. So yeah. So the next one is the internet, which I don't have Wi-Fi, but I am loading data on my phone for internet, for the communication. I spent 978 pesos postpaid data that I am paying in Smart Communication. So it's one of the communication provider here in the Philippines, and it has unlimited data, 5G unlimited data. I was thinking of having a Wi-Fi, but this data really serves me well, so I don't think I need Wi-Fi yet. Well, I don't recommend having data, just relying on data if you are working online that needs a lot of heavy programs, that you're opening a lot of heavy programs, because it's not reliable, it's not steady. Sometimes the connection is bad. So if you are working online and needs a lot of programs to open, I don't recommend just getting data. You might still need to get Wi-Fi or work in a coffee shop. So yeah, for me, this serves me well doing live stream, uploading videos on YouTube, and it's much cheaper and you can carry it everywhere. So the next one is the food and groceries. So this is where we spend so much money. So for grocery, we spend like around 7,884 pesos. Again, I will put in the screen how much it is in dollars. I love cooking, but we don't always eat at home. We eat out a lot, especially on busy days, especially if we are outside and I don't have time to cook. So it's inevitable not to eat out. So we spend more time on eating out than the actual grocery. So we spend like 12,386 pesos on eating out. So the next one is the transportation. So I spend 820 pesos on gassing my bike every month. So that is like 200 pesos per week. I think if you are planning to retire here in the Philippines, it is better to have your own transportation, motorbike or car, because it saves you time, it saves you gas, and you could easily go anywhere you want without waiting or relying on tuk-tuk or taxi. We don't have taxi here, or pedicabs or jeepneys. So I don't know how much would it cost to always take trikes or jeepneys per day, because it has been a very long time since I have rode pedicabs and trike. The next one is the personal and lifestyle. So these are the things that we buy personally, like skincare, hair care, nail care, or Nora's clothes, or Nora's toys, or whatever she wants, things like this. So I think this is one of the biggest expenses that we have per month, every month. And I don't know how did we spend so much money on this, because my skincare has been reduced to like sunscreen and coconut oil. And yeah, I don't know how. So we spend like around 11,000 pesos on the personal and lifestyle area. So to summarize it all, I spent like 12,700 pesos for rent and utilities, and I put a little bit extra on that for the electricity, because I know next month my electricity will be more than this month, because I just got an air condition and I know it will cost me a lot. So for eating out, it costs us 12,386 pesos a month, and for grocery, it costs us 7,884 pesos a month. So as you can see, we eat out a lot more than we cook at home. And for the self-care and personal and lifestyle, we spend like around 11,000 pesos a month. For transportation, we spend 820 pesos a month. So that is like 200 pesos per week. So for communication, for the data load, I spent 978 pesos per month. That brings my total expenses to 45,768 pesos a month. It actually is a lot for two-person living here in the Philippines, but that is my reality. Some months are lower, some months are higher, but that is the average expenses. So that's it. Those are my actual expenses living here in the Philippines. Of course, everyone's lifestyle is different. Some people spend way less, others spend way more. But this is how mine looks right now. I hope you learned something in this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to be notified whenever I upload my next video, click the notification button so that you'll be notified. And let me know in the comments, what's your biggest monthly expense? I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Paalam!